Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. In the daily CRUMB, help you along your way today. While we hope so. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, iwishhewouldhavejusthitme, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. It's Christianica, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings. We're here too. How goes it with you? Hey, it's the Monday. The mending Monday. Really, a morning Monday. Sad. That's okay. The kitty cat knocked over this box over here, which knocked over a picture. I love doing the collages, but that's one of, so my baby boy, my firstborn, that was his father. There's my baby boy right there, and that's my baby brother. But that man was only 51. 51, he just turned 51. Gotta love his mullet, eh? Love his mullet. Beautiful, beautiful being. That's my firstborn's daddy. Lots of memory stuff coming up there. We was always friends. He was more mature than the old man that I had 3 more babies with. And we always got along. Well, there are some things. We were still young, right? Nothing was perfect, but when it came to that, right? Never fighting over them. We agreed. We would only go in front of the judge to say, okay, this is what we agreed to. We were able to talk and work it out in peaceful ways. It was no big fighting. Never. Never any big fighting with that man. So grateful. And of course, I'm getting up and missing my doggy. The last Courage to Create class yesterday. The first one I got to sit through the whole thing, actually. Didn't have to get up and let the dog out several times. Oh, it just means the missing. And then I kept hearing a whine. I think my kitty's going around looking for her. If I mean kitty'd be able to see her. Oh no, here we go. Be faithful to that which exists within yourself. André Gide, or Guide, I don't know. Return to an affirmation throughout the day that reinforces the parts of you that you most want others to know. I am sad and grieving, and capable of anything. I'm a human in mourning and capable of anything. I don't know what's that for you. That's the number 9. Endings and completions. What are your words in there? I am. You fill that in with 2 of your own words. What is that for you? Incapable of anything. Right? Gentle and loving. Incapable of anything. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Capable of anything. Oh no, what's up for you? What's up for you? Hey. Oh, it's a beautiful Monday. It is beautiful out there. Here we go. I feel the plenty that of those ideas and those needs are manifested. Ideas and needs are manifested. How do we do that? We bring ourselves all together. We need to know what they are, getting in touch with it. What is it that we really need? What is it that we really want? What is the expression that we most want in this world? right? Hopefully it's to know who we truly are, and not that I'm putting on this mask, so I want others to believe this about me when I'm actually this, right? But I don't know what is up for you, right? But that's how we first must get in touch with those needs. We first must have some ideas before we can manifest them. Do you take some time to get in there and go, what's this brain picking up? I don't know. Seeing past those illusions too, that's the dragonfly, right? We're growing through these transformations. Seeing through those illusions, that's another one that goes through a great metamorphosis, right? Goes from that little nymph into that dragonfly, right? Spends less time as the dragonfly. It'd be like 7 years as a nymph stage until the timings are perfect or whatever, right? That it'll help it to grow and flourish. I don't know. What is that for you? Right? And they do that with grace and ease. With grace and ease, it seems to. Well, that was one of my favorite things when we lived out at the farm. Sitting out on that front porch at dusk. All of a sudden the mosquitoes start coming out, and then the dragonflies would come up. It was like a whole bunch of them. It was like this stealthy, all the helicopters going and getting all the mosquitoes. I don't know, I thought that was really cool. You could hear it. Zoom, the dragonflies come up. It was very beautiful. I loved it. I loved it out there. So we see that allies in support, that we have those allies in support. Always, God's always got her back, because that's how we give that. Spirit's always got her back. That's how we give that. I don't know, what is that for you, however you call it, but they're always there. We're not doing that on our own. Oh, and that was something that came out of me too. We say, oh, reach out, reach out, reach out. When you're growing through it, that's very hard to reach out. So it's nice when others reach out to you. They know you're growing through something, and they reach out to you. Let me see. Let me just share that with you. If I can find it. I think it was kind of close to the start of this book that I wrote it in, because I didn't finish up this poetry journal. So I'm gonna fill it in. Filling it in. I'm filling it in. I'm just filling it in. Let me see where I can find that. And it was something about reaching out. Hard to reach out when I've been reaching in, trying to save myself from drowning. Transmuting so much shit. There seems to be no end to it. All I want is a loving, peaceful home where I feel safe to roam and explore the great unknown with someone to call my own. Together, we never feel alone. So that came up. Oh, it says 29. That was just yesterday I wrote that down. Or it could have been the 28th. I was writing the wrong day on the 28th. So that's it. So that's what I need. That's what I desire. A loving and peaceful home, and I'm capable of anything. Right? We have a safe place to land, soft spot. I don't know. That's what I want, this loving, peaceful home. You come in here. It's just relaxed. Nobody's in a hurry here. Everything's in divine timing, not our timing. We just chill. You know, a little sanctuary in the city is what I always thought about that too. I don't know how it's going to grow here. I know that I'm, as much as I'd love to, capable of anything. I can't do everything. Right, so I'm not going to be able to keep this going on my own. So I don't know how that's going to grow. So release. It's all in the hands of the divine. Everything will work out just fine. Right, I'm just looking at those and creating that movement. You know, releasing everything, releasing those toxic cycles, catching onto that in myself, because we can't change them anybody else. We can only change them in ourselves. Those repetitive thoughts, those things that keep us down, that keep us squashed. It's nobody else's fault. No matter what they're doing out there, we're the ones in here. What do we continue doing to ourselves? What do we take on ourselves, right? So let's look at that. Because you know what? If we took that on ourselves, we can take it off ourselves. We can give it up. Here you go. Here you go, Creator. And then let's not take it back. Hey, you're taking too long with that? Let me do it now. Oh no, what is that for you? And there's that morning star. That morning star is there. So we need to get that still and quiet and look within ourselves and see what is the cycles that we've repeated. Which are the healthy cycles to keep repeating. Right? What needs to be broken? What are those toxic things that need to be broken. Oh, no. What does that all say to you? Beautiful beings. And I just want to see, because there's a totem underneath this one, too. What is that one? That's the Lynx. We keep that secret to ourselves, right? What was that? 18 and a 19. That painted face, that self-expression. Knowing who we are. Lynx knows who you are. You can go to that Lynx. It has all the secrets. Knows you exactly. Probably knows you better than you know yourself. That's that spirit. That's that source. We connect inside to that divine. Whatever that is for you. And we keep growing. See past those illusions. We're transmuting that shit. We're breaking those cycles. We're creating that loving and healthy movement. And we're taking full responsibility. With our loving guides on our sides, we take full responsibility. It's no more blaming everybody else on the outside. Peace on earth comes with everybody finding their peace within. Oh no, what's that all say to you? Beautiful beings. Tomorrow is the Canada Day here in the Canada, hey? It's a holiday. Whatever that is for you. Okay, beautiful beings. Big 1111. Heart hugs. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. So glad you're here. So glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.